Hey everybody, I am super excited. One of my subscribers reached out to me by email to see if I would be interested in doing a trade, and I was. And look what was in my mailbox when I went to check this afternoon. Hi everybody, this is James and you're watching my channel Cadroll Hunter. Thanks for stopping by. That's right, I got a package in the mail today from one of my subscribers, Greg, and after one of my videos, he noted that I collected American coins as well as my Canadian coins. Of course, I'm in Canada, and Greg remarked that he's in the States. He also collects Canadian coins from coin roll hunting, the things that he can find, just like I do here for American coins I find in my rolls. And he suggested we do a trade. Obviously, it's a lot harder for us to fill out our collections when so few coins from the other country are circulating. So we connected, we chatted, we talked about what we wanted, and I'm really excited about this because we're going to find some things in here that I'm probably never going to find coin roll hunting in Canada. So I've got a bunch of American coins here, and I'm sending him a bunch of Canadian coins in exchange. We just did face value for face value. And so I think what we've got in here is about $28 face value of American coins. I'm going to get into this, open it up, get the contents out on the desk, and we'll take a look together. Okay, I can see that Greg did a really bang up job here of getting these wrapped. They're bubble wrapped, so they're all protected, and I see they're all tubed up, which is fantastic. And this likely means that I can tube up what I'm sending him right back in these tubes, which is fantastic. So I'm going to unwrap them from the bubble wrap, and then we'll see what we got. Okay, I'm getting excited just looking at this. And first of all, I got to say there's a few surprises in here because there are some steel cents, and I don't have any steel cents that I don't think we had actually talked about. There's a 43S, a 43D, and I apologize for the lighting here, and a 1943P. And look at that. That is just like uncirculated, super fantastic. Oh my goodness. I just can't believe that. That's amazing. So we'll get into the rest of these. I think what we can see in these tubes here, I've got some $50, again, something I can never get here, but always see the $50 videos from my American coin roll hunting friends. We've got a couple of tubes of quarters. So I know some state national park quarters. We'll get into those. And you'll see there's some nickels here. I won't talk about those yet because we're going to look at those in a bit. And then in here, well, we'll come to those too. So that's exciting. Let's start with the quarters. All right, I've taken the quarters out of tubes, and I'm not going to show all of them because there's a lot of them. But first of all, what we've got here is an assortment of AU and BU coins. Look at this is a Chaco Culture 2012. This one's out of Philadelphia, and you can see that is just a beautiful coin. Greg sent me a list of all of the Canadian quarters and coins that he was looking for that he didn't have in his collection, and sent me a list also of what he had as extras. So like me, he's pulling out some of the best coins. Here's a Wyoming state quarter. Look at that. Just the field is fantastic. He's taking the best of these quarters from his coin roll hunts and setting some aside. And so I went through and looked at my collection to see what I was missing and what I needed. And look at that, like just look at the field on that Illinois 2003. Just gorgeous. And so there's a whole assortment here of state quarters and state or national park quarters that I don't have in my collection. So of course, I'll take the time to go through and add these to my album. But let's move on to the $50. And I've laid out the $50 here that he sent me, and what he sent me is a range of dates in NIFCs, not intended for circulation. So certainly I can't get $50 in my coin roll hunts here, and it would most certainly be a lot more difficult for me to even get on NIFCs. And look at these gorgeous examples. There's a 2004 Philadelphia and a 2004 Denver, and we'll just, of course, look at the reverse of that. Like, just look at the finish and just gleaming. That is just a brilliant coin, just super fantastic. We've got a 2005 Philadelphia, a 2007 Denver, 2008 Philadelphia, 2009 Denver, an 11 Philadelphia and Denver, and the 15 PND as well. Just super fantastic. I'm going to flip these all up and put them in my collection. I've got a binder where I keep my US coins in 2x2s, and so I want to make sure that these stay in just pristine shape. Okay, next up we've got some nickels, and I am super, super excited about these ones. So check these out. We've got VNickels from the turn of the century. This is just fantastic. And what you can see, if you can get a glimpse below there, we've got some buffaloes as well. So let's just take a peek. This is a dated 1930 buffalo. So that's a Philadelphia. I'll just go through these. I haven't even looked at these yet. So we've got a 1901 V-nickel, just fantastic. We got an 1899. I have a couple of V-nickels. I've never found one coin roll hunting. I'm sure it could possibly happen, but these are just things that I would very definitely not be able to get in my collection. There's an 1898. Look at that. There is another buffalo, 1938. And this one is a D mint mark. A 37 with a D mint mark. A 36, another D. This one is a 1920 Philadelphia and a 1924. So they all have dates. That is just super fantastic. And then some more of the V-nickels. There's a 1912, 11, and look, you can still make out Liberty in the headband. That is just a fantastic coin. Lots of detail on that. 1909, 1908, 07, 06, 05. There is a 1903. Look at that. And the last one here in 1902. So a good selection of years. That's just super fantastic. I think then we will move on to what we've got in here. And so I cracked into those rollers that were stapled up, and there are Ike dollars. So this is, again, fantastic. And you can see I got a 71, a 72 P and D, a 76, and a 78, and that just is phenomenal. Again, these are just coins that I can never get coin roll hunting, and I'm very interested in them. And so I'm just going to take a little bit of a step back here, and I know I didn't show every coin to you, but there is a whole lot of quarters. There's about 100 quarters or close to it there that I'm going to go through and look in my collection. It might be more like 80, I think. It was most of those two tubes. But every single one of them fills a hole in my collection. And so a huge shout out to Greg. I want to say a huge thank you for sending these along, and a few little bonuses that I didn't even know were coming. That's just fantastic. These steel cents are just amazing. And so thank you so much. I just want to say that if you're a coin collector, you don't have to spend a lot of money getting coins to fill out your collection, particularly if you have things that you've found through coin roll hunting. You can trade other people if you can find willing people. And believe me, this is the first time I've done a trade like this. This is just phenomenal. This is like Christmas. And I'm so excited to send the coins that I have that Greg selected back to him, because I think he's going to get the same joy as I got unpacking this. So the rest of my evening is going to be spent putting these in the 2x2s, getting them in my collection. It's just fantastic. Again, coins that I wouldn't see. And just look at these buffaloes. We'll just take another quick look at the buffaloes and these VNickels, of course, just fantastic. And the Ike dollars and stacks of quarters, lots for me to go through. And those Kennedy half dollars that are just super fantastic. Look at those, just in beautiful condition. So again, thank you so much to Greg. Really appreciate it. And I thank everyone for watching this video and for stopping in. I just want to acknowledge that at the time I'm filming this, I just passed over 250 subscribers. I don't think I had much in the way of expectations for my channel. I just wanted to make videos and put them out there and was hoping people would like them. And so I'm just so happy for all the support that you've shown me. I've really enjoyed watching other videos from people in the coin collecting and coin roll hunting community. And speaking of the coin roll hunting community, and also in the spirit of giving, I am really excited to let you know that I'm participating in a Secret Santa with 7 other Canadian coin roll hunters on YouTube. We've each drawn one of the participating YouTube channels at random and are mailing a goodie bag to them. So I know I'll be getting something in the mail, but I don't know who from. It's a total surprise. Each of us is going to post a video later in December showing what we've got, and it's going to be lots of fun. Here are the participating channels: Numis Canada with Bruce, Niagara Coin Hunter, Great White Northerner, Mario Brothers NL Coins, Le Roi d'Or Numismatique, Emmanuel's Workbench, and North Central Coins. I've put links to all of their channels down below in the video description so you can check them out. Please pay them a visit and make sure you subscribe to all of them so you can see when their videos are coming out. You don't want to miss anything. Again, it's going to be lots of fun. Videos are going to start dropping on Sunday, December the 19th, and I'll give you an update later in the month with the full schedule. I can't help it. I'm already getting excited, so I will see you then. Thanks so much for watching.